Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Sabonis' shot is off.
With a timeout.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Fans, let's give a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. From the high post. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Picked up by DeRozan. From the left block. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama.
The assist.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
DeRozan for 3. They grab their own miss. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. And how about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Barnes. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Now DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Offline with a 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. Here's Castle. Pass to Barnes. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Assistant.
Stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Right side Murray. Outside Levine. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Fox. No good. A bit long that time. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Defensive foul.
And he's showing some strength on that finish. Murray, a terrific job fighting off the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to
running like a well-oiled machine, Sabonis at the helm.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Monk. Fox deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
And he gets the bucket.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Puts it up off the inbound. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Kings on top, leading by a point.
Pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. A great take by Murray.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. No good at the rim. The Kings trailing.
Yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
The assist, Zach Levine.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
Down low. Here's Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 5 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
San Antonio.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot.
This is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his team.
2 shots.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Domantas Sabonis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Looking to end the run. They get it again.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Up top, Sabonis. That one falls. Sabonis has got 15.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
San Antonio again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up.
The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And now an 8-point Kings lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Laravia. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ellis. Clock at 6. There's Fultz with a 3. Here's Valanciunas. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
And the shot goes in. Sacramento leading by 6. Sabonis outside. Pass to Laravia. Outside for Fultz. Now here's Valanciunas. Covered by Wembanyama. Back to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Here's Laravia. Fultz with it. To the paint. They shoot again. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
Devin Vassell.
It's his first trip to the line. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike
efficient with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, good.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Three-pointer, Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
He buries it from three. Fox has got 5 now.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to LaRavia. Now Valanciunas. Covered by Wembanyama. Outside. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Your
Just
teams.
pounding the